Everybody, drink, begin fight.
That's
I'm not gonna say it again.
We'll leave them make they fight themselves.
Please.
I don't hold the way they hold it. I ain't ginger them.
Knock yourself out. Tear the lashes, tear the wigs.
Go through your front, pull your bra.
Clasp your breasts together.
White money said that if the ladies just want to fight, let them go ahead and fight. And if they want to remove their wigs and tear it, that they should also go ahead and do so. That's one I understand. And he also made mention that if they want to remove their eyelashes and in the process tear their eyes, that might even lead to eventual blindness. That's one I also agree with you. But the one that I stand to oppose is when you now said that if their bobby is going to clap together, let it just clap. Hello, excuse me. When you are referring to the watermelon, I hope you are not including the size of my own and the size of ILEBAYE and doing his own, because as you see like this, you know go feel clap as you are just saying it. Because if you're expecting a clapping of Bobby from me doing an ILEBAYE, what love for you. But when it comes to Angel, we know say it will not only clap together and bounce together, but it is going to dance while the fight is going on. Now the men have gone to have a meeting this morning consisting of ADEKUNLE, SOMA and White Money. They have agreed that moving on, that any lady that chooses to involve in a fight, that they are not going to separate them no matter what. ADEKUNLE concurred because he also was involved in the meeting that happened between ADEKUNLE, Pere and Ike, where they also said that all these women that are jumping around, fighting here and there, they are just behaving like a puppy, of which Pere said that yesterday when ILEBAYE and Angel fought. Now so they go to jump for inside cage, but once you open the cage again, they will start jumping around and playing. They will not just do anything.
If nobody held, what would you have done? You said I would not have hit. I couldn't say what's not the point.
Mana eziokwu na maka na ndị bias no na abụ onye fu onye ga-egbu ya ọgụ agụbịa simply interpret as na when person sees a person wey go separate in fight dey around, na that time fight dey hungry. But you know say that interesting and entertaining part of fight is when they are holding somebody and the person be like, leave me, I want to kill the person, leave me, let me give am blow. So you guys should just understand. But this one wanna talk say una no go come get involved. How will this particular fight be entertaining? Because according to ADEKUNLE, that ADEKUNLE had a conversation with ILEBAYE when ADEKUNLE asked ILEBAYE, so if you were not hold yesterday, would you have blown Angel? And ILEBAYE was like, no, I will not even touch Angel because I know the consequences that comes with me hating Angel or going physical first. Then ADEKUNLE was, why all this gara now? ILEBAYE did not say anything. And White Money now seconded what ADEKUNLE said, thereby telling us what happened in the afternoon. I did not say that happened because we all did not watch that part. That White Money is not telling ADEKUNLE and SOMA, you know, during direct session, like I will always repeat now, camera always focuses in direct session. Kayode, it's about that time that you people will do like all these addicted home videos now. Una go come divide the screen now. Una go to show us happenstance in the diary room and also happenstance that is also happening among the housemates concurrently. Because White Money said, and I narrate, that why they are doing direct section, that ILEBAYE and Angel almost fought in the afternoon. So when ILEBAYE wanted to retort the words that angels were saying, that White Money gave ILEBAYE sign, was like, no, don't talk. And ILEBAYE kept quiet. ILEBAYE respected White Money. And after Angel talked, all talk, pepe, and kept quiet. And ILEBAYE now said, oh, I don't know why is it every time they will come in person down, they will not just allow me to say what I just want to say. That was when White Money said, oh. He did not even appreciate the coming down that I calmed you. Okay. And White Money said that was why, that when ILEBAYE now decided to fight last night, that he did not get involved. And I noticed that White Money was just glued to his kitchen responsibility. I didn't even see him meeting Angel, neither did I see White Money even speaking to ILEBAYE all through the night, carries to this morning.
Why do people always like to calm somebody down? She's talking. When you talk back, it escalates.
Hence, I understood where White Money is coming from. And White Money also made a point of all the housemates always saying that they all have emotional intelligence, emotional maturity, that it is time for them to prove such. And White Money also said that maybe all these women don't even know the reason why they are here. Because at the mention of 120 million, everybody must behave. Because that was what CEEC said when they told CEEC that Angel wants to do voluntary exit. CEEC was like, she doesn't even know what is involved. We are speaking about 120 million here. Who asked asked her to leave. CC was like, where she did? Because if that door open, say me I go grab that angel's tick tie. Back to White Money's gist. White Money said that everybody was in lockdown for complete 1 week, if not more. So it is time for them to just think about how they are going to be strategic, tactical with this show. So why will you just be in lockdown for 1 week? Then you now come into this house and start misbehaving. And they all agreed that since they just want to fight, let them fight, so that they will start getting disqualified, because according to White Money, say they don't plenty for this house, let them start reducing from 20, 19, 17, 18, and it's gonna be easier for the winner to finally emerge the winner.
Have emotional maturity, and now you will prove I'm saying that.
White Money also made mention that not only the ladies come they fight. Say this minute again, you see say Alex and CC don't fight. You're about to settle it again. It's Unadulterated and ILEBAYE. When we're there trying to say, okay, everywhere don't calm down, let's just spray new air freshener. The next thing is not ILEBAYE and Angel. So why is it always like this now? ADEKUNLE was like, yes, guys, feel just do, but they will just throw banter here and then. The next minute again, they are already sharing Indomie in the same plate. And of course, we all know that it is not the same thing when it comes to the life of the ladies and the life of the guys. And that was when White Money said, I know they fight again. Now, if White Money, SOMA, Pere, ADEKUNLE, EK has not agreed, including Kidwire, that they are not going to separate fight, I noticed that Sheyi also did not get involved in the fight. That means either these ladies no fight again, or they might just fight and they will end up going physical, and that will now lead to disqualification. Anyways, I'm always here for it. After all, when it comes to Big Brother's show now, is there any year that there is no disqualification? Exception of season 2 CUDDLES that Kemen saw himself disqualified by Biggie. Season 3, there was disqualification, waiting cause and fight. Season 4, disqualification, waiting cause and answer me now. Season 5, there was disqualification, waiting cause and we all know. Then season 6 was the only season so far that there was no disqualification. Season 7, disqualification happened in the 2 weeks of the show. We all know waiting cause and. So let it be that there is a disqualification in the All Stars edition now. After all, it's going to be the part of the story. Isn't it? Oh, sorry, I was supposed to say, isn't it? Una understand now? English is not my first tongue. So I can't wait to see how all this is going to play out now. Let them just fight this morning so that I will definitely see the end of the result. Now, what do you think about what the guys said? Is he good or is he not good? Do you pray for them to carry out their conclusion from their meeting? Or are you praying that if there is going to be any fight, they should just get involved and also separate the fight? To share your thoughts with me in the comment section.
It was meant in if it happened, then we straighten them or let.
I do enjoy reading your comments because I do love you guys' opinion. But just like I would always say, learn to be civil and polite. White Money now excused himself. ADEKUNLE and SOMA now continue their conversation. SOMA now narrated to ADEKUNLE exactly the same thing that Doyin complained to Big Brother during her direct section yesterday. That has to do with Mercy meeting Doyin, telling Doyin that SOMA told her Mercy that SOMA likes Doyin, and also how Mercy met SOMA and told SOMA that Doyin likes her, that SOMA should just capitalize on that. I also did a video on that. Just scroll through my channels now. You're going to be entertained because it's always back-to-back entertainment. And ADEKUNLE told SOMA, me and Doyin are not speaking, so I am not going to get involved in anything that has to do with her name, because I don't want her to go out there and she will now watch a clip and want to categorize on that clip to just come for me. So just exclude me in that matter. And that was when they started to discuss about ships. SOMA also said the things that SOMA likes about Angel. According to ADEKUNLE, that Angel is a sweet girl, but it may seem as though that she has a bad character. And yes, now Angel is that Gen Z baddie. And ADEKUNLE also now said, have they noticed that most of the fight that has happened in this house has to do with man? Didn't you see the one that happened yesterday between Cross, CC, and ILEBAYE? That was when Nana said, objection, ADEKUNLE, I put it to you that not all the fight has to do with man. Yes, you might say that it has to do with man when it comes to BBNAIJA and ILEBAYE, CC and ILEBAYE, but the one that happened between CC and Alex, oh, maybe it's a carried beef, but the man involved is not in this show now, and also he's already married, so it might be or it might not be. ADEKUNLE also made mention that all this fight has to do with the things that happened outside. Maybe they have an unfinished business, and once there is anything that triggers them, they will now revisit the unfinished business. You see this one, I agree with you. ADEKUNLE and SOMA were still talking when White Money wanted to return to the venue of the meeting. ADEKUNLE now asked White Money if people wey dey bait don't reduce. White Money was like, no, they still choke for the bedroom. Camera now came inside. The ones wey don't bait, they already dey kitchen while they are getting ready so that they will all gather to prepare and also get ready for their weekly wager tax. That is certainly going to happen in less than 24 hours. This is the first time ever you're coming across my channel. Why do you want to leave? I offend you. Now me fight. Not be me fight now. Now me remove wig. Not be me come clap watermelon. Please do patronize me by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel. Also do endeavor turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button. Its function is to always remind you once I upload any fresh video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for trusting me, and it's always my pleasure as an entertainer to serve you guys entertaining entertainment, and bye bye.